The Goblins and the Tower. Written by Devon Young. Read by Renara Hawke. Upon the lake stood a farmhouse that was very, very tall. The family filled its floors, food, shelter for all. They sang to the sky, and their song spread wide, and provided to others a harmonious guide. Far, far away, past sea and past sand, lay the stalagmite kingdom of the Goblin land. They sang along too, but as years went on, they began to forget, the silence forgone. They came to the farm, and they tore up the crop, surrounding and jeering the family atop, demanding the singing, for all must now end, and the family must leave, letting goblins ascend. Wishing no harm to come, the family went, knowing this action would violence prevent. And though words were marked in tears of gold white, they promised their struggle would not end that night. The goblin cheers howled, warped on the breeze, and the family trudged down beneath through the trees. But deep within the forest, new voices sang through, their song sung back to them, resilient and true. Together they gathered, the family and friends, plotting out plans for the cruel goblin's end. Ears tipped with leaves, forms clad in moon gold, disguises in place, they snuck back to the fold. The next day began. The family walked in, greeting the goblins while dressed as their kin, tending their needs, avoiding their glares, closer and closer, and reaching the stairs. They tricked the goblins floor by floor, guiding them out, then locking the door, until all that remained were atop on high, filling the land with their vile goblin cry. Joining their hands, the family breathed in, and in unison they began to sing of hope and of power and full of unity. A land returned and goblin free. The goblins screamed, flailed in dismay, and scattered, clambering down and away, swimming through sea and wading through sand, all the way back to their stalagmite land. The family rejoiced, spreading their song, telling that the goblin and woe were now gone. Their friends came and gathered to party therefore, and so time went on forever and more.